Alright, y'all, what the fuck is up, chat? Man, what's good? What's cracking? What is bussin', y'all? So, it's early as fuck in the morning right now. It's late for me and early at the same time. Just put it that way. And, you know me, when I'm about to roll up, I kind of try to find some content to get into. You know what I'm saying? For most parts, well, especially now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I be trying to find something to get it, like, watch so I can react to it. So I always got content. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting. Anytime a blunt roll, you know, I try to damn near do a reaction, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if I'm sitting in the crib, like, that's why I be telling the guys, like, man, sometimes, bro, I be getting off the game because the nigga, I do a reaction. The nigga watch the reaction, spend so much time watching the reaction. I be so fried by the end of the reaction, bro. I can't even focus enough to play the game. If I play the game, bro, I'm gonna have to really be, like, on point. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, shit, I'm finna just get off until I'm not high no more. Sometimes I be high until the next day. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look, straight up. So, anyway, I'm like, man, what should we watch? I really don't know what to watch. So, there's this video that just popped up. It says, it's from 2 days ago. Hood TV says, YK Osiris cries, reveals what Diddy did to him in Jamaica. Let's see what bro talking about. Because YK Osiris, that nigga been everywhere.
Hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can.
You see, I'm gonna tell you something.
And then another thing that's crazy too, bro, is like,
I always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part.
y'all remember this?
And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. They dealing with killing themselves. They dealing with, man, come on, man.
YK Osiris done reached that breaking point where the weight of Diddy's dealings finally cracked him wide open. And according to sources close to the courtroom situation, this man ain't just snapping for no reason. He is allegedly ready to spill what really went down between him and Diddy out in Jamaica. And once the story gets unpacked piece by piece, you start to see how deep this mess really goes. So in 2021, YK and Diddy both happened to be in Jamaica at the same time. Now, that don't sound too wild until you realize YK was going through a financial slide. He had just gone on Instagram saying he sold off his Lamborghini, his Rolls, even his Cadillacs. He even said straight up, this thing humble yourself.
Man, I sold my Lamborghini, I sold my Rolls Royce, I sold my Cadillacs. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Try that thing. Hey, I'm about to beat that charge. Man, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie. This thing humble yourself. I ain't gonna cap to you. Got a floss for you, nigga. God, I ain't got a floss for you, nigga, man.
So here's what made people pause. How does someone who just got rid of all his luxury whips, is in serious debt, end up chilling in a luxury villa out in Jamaica like he ain't got a care in the world? YK was out there posting pictures like he was on a solo retreat, but then he reposted a photo of Diddy shirtless in the pool with prayer hand emojis. Then he followed it up with a naked massage pic caption, listening to that Diddy, eating that good fruit and the beautiful weather.
The zestry is everywhere in that. What the fuck? Everything about what you just did was zesty. Oh man, bro. Yeah. You ain't telling nigga, you right. And you told Diddy to fire out, nigga. You want to
Yeah, good fruit, all right. Anyways, to make it even more questionable, he posted a photo leaning over a plate of fruit like he was serving model energy, and folks believed Diddy was the one behind the camera. At that point, the streets started watching heavy. One user said, I said to myself, the moment I didn't see no female or a hint towards him even being with family, I knew it was a man who sponsored the trip. That vibe right there had people convinced it wasn't just a friendly getaway. And just when it couldn't get more obvious, YK's baby mama jumped in with the knockout. She posted on her story, stop asking me what happened with my BD. I caught him with a man, okay? This was somebody who'd actually been in the picture, saying it straight up. Then came the Breakfast Club interview, and man, that was awkward to watch. Charlemagne brought up the rumor that YK was Diddy's boy toy, and YK couldn't keep it together. He started smiling wild, played with his hoodie, and kept dodging eye contact. He said no, but his body language was screaming something else entirely.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody would ever say that one.
Oh, yeah.
So here goes Envy.
They said he was Diddy's boy toy.
Yeah,
What?
I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
I was in
YK
Jamaica with
Osiris
him.
in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
See?
The whole thing felt off, like he was reliving something he didn't want to bring up.
Jamaica with Diddy though?
He said yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
I was with a shawty.
All right, but Diddy was there.
No, he was a whole other different.
Oh, so they just made this up?
Yeah, they made it up. Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he was in a whole other different area. Like he was. Like,
Have you ever met Diddy?
yeah.
Okay. Did he ask you to party? Party?
Man,
Don't be put his fantasies on you.
Bad
crazy,
tonight.
man.
Did he say
Nah, man. Every time I went around there, that man's the vibe. That must be Diddy bopping.
Now this ain't just about Diddy. Once folks started connecting the dots, Drake's name slid into the convo too. There's always been little whispers about him doing things low-key, and when that video dropped of Drake pressing YK to sing after losing a $60,000 bet, things went sideways. The way he put that pressure on YK didn't sit right with a lot of people.
I ain't gonna hold you no more. I ain't gonna hold you no more.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby. I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full. You won't owe me no money right now. I swear. I need a full performance though. The real shit though. I'm serious.
You just gotta be ready. Oh, again.
But later, when people asked him about it, he tried to downplay the whole thing, saying it was love between homies.
Remember with Drake? Remember you had to sing for Drake?
Nah, but Drake, my brother though. Like that's my boy. So it's like when we bet and gamble, like it's really ain't about no money. It's really about this fun. Like we bet $100,000. But we like it's like really like brother love. Like you know that's my boy.
Drake
Then
go down
another
on
video
that.
popped up, YK doing sit-ups on Drake's private jet, looking real uncomfortable. Not like he was playing along, more like he ain't had a choice.
You struggling? You struggling with them push-ups?
One user said humiliation ritual, some sick stuff be happening that we don't know about off camera, while another said looks like they be having him doing some strange things. And honestly, it's hard to argue with that. YK always ended up in these viral clips where he was getting clowned, embarrassed, or put on the spot, but it didn't stop there. Drake even posted a pic of YK's new haircut, one that was clearly inspired by the Certified Lover Boy album. The caption read, "Burnt the F out you really won of one YK Osiris."
You know what? Man, stop playing. Only I can do this. Me and the boy. Stop.
Not long after that, YK went and got a tattoo of Drake's OVO owl on his leg. The whole vibe just kept getting weirder. Something wasn't adding up.
Hey, it's your boy YK outside, man. Shout out to all Urban Central. Shout out, yeah.
Then it all started to make sense when YK went live and broke down on camera. He didn't hold anything back. He said straight up he just wanted to end it all. He spoke about the demons chasing him, how music wasn't making him money anymore, and how it felt like nobody in the industry truly had his back. It didn't sound like clout chasing at all. It sounded like real pain.
Like I say, you can't use Drake with me. You can't Lil Baby because they don't with me no more. So you please don't use that. You haven't seen me around Drake in a minute. Or Lil Baby. A long time. So let's get that out the door. Please don't use that no more. Like, I'm not a leecher, like, for a reason. But like, I want to die. Like, I want to myself. I want to like leave this earth. I don't have no friends. Y'all see who I'm with. Nobody. I'm nobody. Nobody nearest me. Nobody around me. Nobody is like near me.
And YK came out.
But it didn't stop there. Not long after, he went on another emotional rant. This time, he started exposing how this music game really moves. He said, rappers be lying about blessings from God, when in reality, they're worshiping something else.
You see, I'm gonna tell you something. They always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits. They dealing with killing themselves. They dealing with, man, come on, man. I want to get out this music industry because this is not for me. But I do it because I feed my family. But I don't want to be in this. This is not what God want me to do. God don't want me to do this, but I do it to feed my family. And I want to get out this. I want to get out of the music industry because yes, you go through pain. You go through this because this is what the devil wants you to go through to destroy yourself.
And that's when the dark theory crept in. According to several media outlets and folks close to the situation, Diddy and others weren't just doing what they did for social media fun. It was allegedly deeper than that. First, they allegedly manipulate young and upcoming artists into thinking they are their friends with international trips, shoppings, and gifts. And once you enough of their trust, that is when the real game begins. Word is, there's a twisted elite ritual where powerful folks prey on the energy of younger men, and it'll keep them youthful and on top. That's what they say Diddy was doing at those infamous parties. And YK, he just might have been one of the sacrifices. Popular psychic Sloan Bella even dropped a serious bomb on the situation. She made it clear that this wasn't about Diddy being gay. This was about harnessing spiritual energy through dark, ritualistic acts that most people couldn't even begin to imagine. And according to her, Kim Porter was writing a book about it before she passed. Then Sloan Bella added that Kim became privy to this.
Because it's not gay behavior. That's not what we're talking about. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic sexual deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. We are being harnessed, not me, not you, but the people that he's dealing with, and she became privy to this.
Now, if all this feels too far gone, just look at YK's career. Before this mess, he was doing all right, hanging with big names, dropping tracks, being posted all over. After the breakdowns, the rants, the spiritual awakenings, his career has never been the same. One user said, "I always felt that Diddy never had real talent, and he stole the talent and fame from his artists. I now know he literally harnessed their energy on a spiritual level and left all of his artists with nothing." Wow. But just when you thought the story would stop here, Ray J's name got wrapped up in this too. Apparently, he was the one who introduced YK to Diddy in the first place. Folks believe he was the bridge, like he handed YK off. And to make things even more strange, a few months after that Jamaica trip, Ray J popped up in the Dominican Republic just to surprise YK on his birthday. While he was there, Ray J said, "There's a lot of bags to get when you brainstorming amongst creative minds." That bag talk, it hits completely different now.
We live in the DR!
Workplace is shutting down, but no worries. Connect Team's all-in-one employee management app has everything you loved about Workplace and a whole lot more. With Connect Team, you're...
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here making sure we celebrate the homie V-Day. And then also, like, there's a lot of bags to get when you brainstorming amongst a lot of creative minds. So we all tapped in. Then we quick mastermind.
Ray J been facing other claims too, supplying nose candy to folks like Whitney and Wendy Williams, making threats on air about Fabulous, and flexing heavy with the money team.
I'm saying, be whoever you want to be, love whoever you want to love. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, when you want to disrespect me and the money team, and we got 7 Rolls Royces outside and we just made 350 racks on the... Don't disrespect me. I'm going to smack you up again, fool.
All right, so Ray J,
that's
let's
all I'm saying. Just saying Ray J got beat up in the face, man.
So you punched Fab in the face?
One time. You, hey.
That same energy seemed to follow YK's story, only this time the damage felt way deeper. This looked like emotional damage that spiraled into something darker. From being in Jamaica with no explanation, to getting tattoos of another man, to publicly saying he wants to leave the game, it all seemed very weird. This wasn't some young artist making bad choices. This felt like a cry for help from someone who got chewed up and spit out by a machine that only cares about what you can give. And now with Diddy going down, word is YK Osiris is ready to break his silence and finally finally speak on what really went down behind the scenes. Insiders claim he's been sitting on receipts, messages, voice notes, and contracts that paint a darker picture of how deep he was in. And now that the empire is crumbling, he's not the only one thinking of talking. But the question is, how much does he know, and will he live long enough to tell it all? One user said, he seems so vulnerable, that's why they take advantage of him. Another wrote, YK didn't look happy at that DR link with Ray J. His energy seemed so damper. Honestly, Ray J barely treated him like human. However, the dude standing behind Ray J got plenty of camera time. It's like his entire role was to be the one everybody clowns. And now, it's all starting to make sense why. Got thoughts? We know you do. Drop them in the comments and let it all out. And if you're here for the truth that doesn't tiptoe, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe.
You only 15 minutes in. Y'all want to see this? Fuck it.
I know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Right there.
Well, LeBron James got dragged into Diddy's mess too. It wasn't going to be long before LeBron's past with Diddy came back to haunt him. After all, like he said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Word is, LeBron wasn't just chilling with Diddy, man was allegedly scared of him. And who's blowing the lid off all this industry darkness? None other than Cat I Don't Hold Back Williams. From freaky parties to shady backroom deals, Cat claims he saw everything. And now there's talk of some explosive tapes allegedly being passed around, supposedly exposing several major celebrities entangled in Diddy's darker activities.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes.
Yes.
The shopping thing is
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood.
Now here's where it gets nasty. Word on the block is that Diddy wasn't just freaking around at them parties. He was allegedly recording everything, all stored away in case any of them high-profile guests ever stepped out of line or got too bold. Classic blackmail move. And this ain't just some theory. This has been backed by real industry heads. Jaguar Wright has been preaching this for years. Gene Deal also confirmed it, saying Diddy liked having dirt on people. That's how he kept everyone in check.
I sat right here and told y'all there was activity on the darknet. Videos were being distributed and were going to be sold for profit because the diddler needs the money. Did I not say that? Right here.
Those people who was caught at Diddy party did not know that he had 250 tape recorders in that house. That's a big house. But he had 250 tape recorders in that house that they took, that the feds found.
But looks like Diddy's plan backfired because the feds seized these tapes when they raided his cribs in LA and Miami last year.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs. Electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
LeBron clearly didn't say no to Diddy, and based on the newly leaked info, he was doing stuff that no married man was supposed to do at these parties. Yup, word is he was out here having the time of his life with some mistresses.
Bro, so damn, this, I ain't really had to pause in the last 15, damn near 20 minutes. Well, damn near 20 minutes, though. For real, because I just been listening and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, this right here, this is actually saucy as hell, gang, because now, you know, if anyone knows, you know, we look at LeBron as, like, the ultimate black man, bro, like, for decades, bro. You guys, like, for sure, 10, 15 years, bro, like, we've been looking at him as, like, the ultimate black man, successful black man, bro. Like, a great example of it. Wife, 2 children, raised great, successful man, kids is on their way to success, one's already in the NBA, the other one's going to be in the NBA too, wife is taken care of, daughter, she's going to be something great, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, all of this positive shit, right? And like that you said, y'all be mad as hell. Like, bro, one thing that people hate, like LeBron fans, bro, when you slander his name, they get the one that's a personal shit. Now, I think they be forgetting, nigga, the whole slander is straight sports, bro. Everybody get the bro. How can you hate this man? He's a great black man on and off the court. Excuse me. He is a great black man on and off the court. Shit, I mean, you know, from what we know, but the slander really comes from being on the court. They're just shit talking for real because, you know, people got their other favorite players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't gotta like LeBron, bro. KD a GOAT. Everybody don't like KD. A lot of people hate KD because he did what he had to do, nigga. He made his own personal business choices, bro, to get him some rings on his belt and everything. The nigga's bad. But anyway, the whole thing though with LeBron is they be like, bro, he's a great black man on and off the court. But they get the emphasizing off the court, like he literally, you never hear anything about him cheating on his wife, doing this, doing that, getting into nothing, this, that, and the third, his whole career, woo, 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 this, that, and the third, and y'all just be trying to find reasons to hate this man, woo, woo, woo. Bro, I literally said, bro, every man is not unflawed, bro. And me, I hate to say it, but I literally said it when they kept saying it. I said, you right. Y'all actually right. I ain't never heard shit about him doing nothing wrong as far as cheating. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping around, fucking around, doing like anything wrong as a human for real, bro. For real, like that nigga do not get in trouble, nothing. But then something like this surface, and it changes the whole narrative because it's proven, bro. It's on recording, bro. It's documented, gang. So now, I just wonder what LeBron fans gonna be saying for the ones who know and keep up with just like, you know, internet and what's going on. I wonder what they're gonna say now when people be slandering LeBron and this, that, and the third, because now y'all ain't gonna be able to say it. Bro, he's a this, that, and the third. What do I be? Shit, from what the fuck this video saying and from what the hell they basically saying Diddy got on video himself in court documents and shit. That nigga was cheating on his wife like a mother. And LeBron loved to party, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. He loved to party, though. He do. Like LeBron, he be vibing on stage wherever he at. LeBron,
and this mistress theory is not new. Remember a few months back, Drake's DMs got leaked, and he was bragging about how he used to set up LeBron to meet with his girls so his wife couldn't know.
Sure convinced the gang that it was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are. There's black. Yo, LeBron, the secret you've been had is the worst secret everybody in the industry don't know. That's why we all been looking at Drake to be like, Drake, you might lose a ring, nigga. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Don't you see Drake is in crash out mode?
Allegedly, all them years of blackmail fuel sitting right there waiting to explode. But that's not the end of it. Y'all remember that image that went viral of LeBron dressed up in some French maid outfit? Well, to me it looks photoshopped, but the internet is convinced it is real, and people believe it is from one of them Diddy's costume parties. So if all these talks are true, it's no wonder he was scared of Diddy. LeBron ain't just scared. He's probably been owned for a long time now. Makes you look at all their quiet nods and no comments in a whole new light, right? But let's take a step back. This ain't just wild speculation. It's a pattern. Look at who Diddy's always been surrounded by. Kanye already said it. They control LeBron. They control Jay-Z. They got dirt on all of them.
They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, not you, man. But they can't control me.
And when Kanye gets to talking reckless, people usually call him crazy. But let's be real. Dude might be off, but he ain't always wrong. Every name he dropped got some kind of shady link to Diddy. Meek Mill, already exposed. Jay-Z, way too quiet. And LeBron, well, now his name's all up in it. What's worse? Fans have been watching. They pulled up old clips.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. But his fans
so now, when that same Diddy is getting exposed for throwing parties that look more like Satan's playground, that quote hits a little differently, doesn't it? You gotta ask, what exactly went down at these parties that made LeBron so loyal or scared? And Cat Williams? Let's not even pretend like he's new to this. That man has been loud about the shady stuff going down in the industry. He's been talking about dudes selling their souls, party rituals, freaky deals in the dark, and he specifically called out Diddy.
Same job.
Cat even said he turned down $50 million 4 times just to keep his manhood intact. You know what kind of wild stuff must have been going on for a man to say that out loud. And yeah, he said Diddy tried to pull him into the mess, but Cat said, hell no.
Now
LeBron, that man ain't saying nothing. He went to the parties, smiling, vibing, allegedly getting dressed up. And now them chickens look like they're coming home to roost. Now, we ain't saying LeBron did anything criminal yet, but we're saying that if you're at Diddy's parties and you get recorded and then suddenly start acting real quiet when the feds raid that man's house, bro, this ain't...
You did already say that you did something criminal. Like twice, actually, bro. You just said that the nigga was fucking around with mistresses and all of this shit at the parties. Then you also said some messages with Drake was leaked, but he basically was exposed to the fact that he had to help cover up LeBron going to link with hoes with him to his wife and shit. So, like, you look low, how he literally did, like, it was already stated that he's done some criminal shit. It's not, like, super criminal, but, you know, like I said, a lot of his fans argue the fact that, you know, he's not a cheater. He's never cheated on his wife. He's a fucking loyal husband. You know what I'm saying? Loyal father. Shit like that. He's a great father. We ain't gonna take away from that. Shit like that. But now it's like, hey, don't nobody be perfect, bro. And y'all be over there trying to make it seem like LeBron perfect. And I was like, that'd be like a lot of our like arguments with this shit. Like, yes, he's successful as hell. Shout out his whole grind. Fuck you talking about. We not taking away from that, especially we black, bro. Saluted to the T. But y'all make it seem like LeBron just this perfect person, bro, on and off the court, bro. And he's not, bro. Like, nobody's perfect, bro. Shit. That's why I love KD. KD don't even try to act perfect. An inch. That's why y'all be so mad at the nigga for instantly doing what he do or he done did. We like, I don't give a fuck. Cause nigga, I ain't never tried to tell you, nigga, I never came in this bitch trying to be perfect, act perfect. Nigga, I came in this bitch trying to do what I'm supposed to do in the best way possible and accomplish the things I'm trying to accomplish. So shit, y'all sit back and watch. You support me, support me. You don't, fuck you. That's why KD my favorite. Until I die, man, he's my favorite player.
Adding up, and internet has been loud about it. One user put it bluntly, if these tapes are real, then LeBron better pray they don't get leaked in court. Then another user came through saying, LeBron the GOAT. The GOAT of what? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Another user said, LeBron's cheeks got clapped. So what y'all think really went down? You think LeBron's just guilty by association? Or do you think he actually got freaky and got caught? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and let's keep the convo going. Oh, and don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more news straight from the hood.
The game need to chill out. It's a whole picture of your ass in the motherfucking cheetah print motherfucking Speedo. No cap. You cannot be trying to drone on people, bro. I know you would beat a nigga ass though. I ain't gonna cap. I know you would instant definitely getting that yard, cuz. You feel me? But like, I just feel like certain people should just leave certain shit alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these niggas did a lot of shit where it's like when I seen a picture of the game in a Speedo, bro, I literally looked at that shit and was like, bro, is this the game? I feel like, yes, it is the game. I'm like, this real? They're like, yup, real as fuck. I don't know, huh? You know what I'm saying? But with that shit though, gang, with the whole, everything like what I was saying, basically like with LeBron, you know what I'm saying? I try to tell people, like, I ain't judging the man, but it's like, bro, see, y'all all went around this nigga Diddy, bro, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what the, I ain't even, like, you know, a lot of us on the outside looking in, so we really don't know what it is, for real, about that man, to how he get so many people. I'm just being real, bro, like, I don't know, like, but he get so many people, like, bro, one person that I'm really waiting to see if his name ever surfaces in this shit, I'm being dead ass. Because they done already interviewed him and kind of asked him some questions, is the baby. because the baby went and visited this nigga. You feel me? And it was all me. This is when I literally said Diddy weird as hell. Like, this is when I literally said it. The baby get out the whip. He like, matter of fact, I got something better. Let's see if they got the clip on this matter. Yeah, I think this is really right here.
Hey yo, this brother that gave me so much love in every record. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. We done had lunch. Yeah. And then we spent New Year's together. That was dinner for lunch. Hey yo, check this out. This check this out. This that night. We the hottest nigga in the game. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go 2025. You got 2025. Hey. Let me see some. Okay. Join us for this New Year's Eve Holmes Cartel Tour. Quincy, after you. Let's go. So, yeah, man. So it's been a couple of years. There's a lot of trophies, a lot of things, Moonman, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my favorite picture right here. These are my boys go right here. This boy clean. Look at this boy. What's that you got on? Salmon pink. Salmon pink. Salmon
yeah,
pink.
I ain't gonna lie, his stepson name been mentioned. Shit, the one in the back there.
He's in charge of all the new recruitment for Deleon and the Spirits Company, and he's doing his own thing, about to get out there, you know.
Bro, just, I don't know, bro. Just look at it. I don't know, bro. You can't trust that nigga, cuz. For real, bro. You can't trust him, D. Like, bro. You see demonic all in that nigga eyes, cuz. That shit not even cool, bro. Let me end this video. We 30 minutes in. This bitch gone.
Higher than a bitch, I'm off the oil, they don't get it. Running up my money, I'm getting my money. I'm talking my chick and her little bitch be talking that shit, but whole time told that bitch to listen.